Pretty. Oh, last day of the year. Kinda weird. Just a little weird. That darn a dragonfly. Alright, hello. Yeah. On a little later than I would have liked to have been, but it's okay. It's just how it goes sometimes. In personal news, I technically beat Dark Souls 2 yesterday. I also discovered probably the most off-putting thing, and why. I don't want to, like, steal this stream with it, but I was tricked. Because in the first game, there was this stat called Resistance, and everyone said it was a useless stat and you shouldn't put points in it because it's a waste. And then in the second game, there was no Resistance, but there was a different stat called Adaptability. But it shared the same icon as Resistance, so I was like, oh man, it's just a reskin of this useless thing, I'm not going to bother with that. Little did I know that that actually, if you put points in that, it put points in your agility. And then agility gives you additional iframes when you roll. Because the roll didn't feel right to me. Because I am a dodge gamer. I like dex builds and dodging. I don't like big armor with shield, that's boring. I don't like that as much. It doesn't appeal to me as much as dodging does. Because, like... yeah. Anyway. So I didn't realize that that stat actually influenced your rolls, and I'd like roll through an attack, and like your roll animation stays the same regardless of your agility. It's your weight that impacts your roll distance, and then you do like the fat roll at a certain weight, but the other ones, it's like the same roll, but you roll further based on what threshold you're at. It's weird. But your iframes change independently of that, and it's only based on agility. So like I'd roll and dodge an attack, and I'd still be in the roll but get hit, and it would make no sense, and I'd be like, I don't get it. So it was strange. So I started like blocking more, which changed the way I played, which wasn't as fun to me, I guess. Because in the first game I was like two-handing weapons a lot. But in this one, I was like one-handed weapons most of the time. Also, there's like a power stance thing that I might want to check out. I didn't read into it, I just wanted to play through it. And I still have to do like additional playthroughs to get all the achievements. And supposedly there's like a decent way to like farm a certain boss to get lots of souls. And if you do that, then you don't have to go and do the 4 areas, right? Like, 'cause you have to kill the 4 old souls to get past the Shrine of Winter to continue with the game. It's like non-linear, and then once you do all that, it goes linear. And I think I could actually speed through that part really quickly, depending on what it allows me to keep in New Game Plus. But I could like farm one boss and then have to skip all that other stuff and just go there. But I want to kind of just play through it again, having like a better build and understanding of the rolls and the iframes, so that I can play the bosses as I would have liked to. I don't know, there's like a lot of... Is no one crafting? I guess no one's crafting because of what day it is. That's a fair assumption. But yeah, you know, it's... We got pointed hats. I'm gonna talk about that later. But anyway, yeah. I don't think that Dark Souls 2 is a bad game, obviously, but I think it definitely does have some faults. There's definitely a lot of things that don't make sense and some weird design choices. And online, it's a bit of a... There's a lot of people that say that, but there's a lot of people who, I guess, prefer it. And I don't know. I guess it depends on what you play first, but I think it was missing a lot of what I enjoyed in the other games. Which would probably be the world, because there's just less shortcuts and stuff. I like the world design. That's like the level design. I don't think it was as strong in this one. I think that's at least fairly agreed upon. Like, it does some things well and some things weirdly. So it's strange. I don't know. I still have to play the third one, because some people say that the third one's better, but some people say it's boring because there's just not as much going on. So I have no clue. No clue. I'm there for, like, the levels, the bosses, build build stuff. I don't know. I always want to roll. I might replay a game eventually and do, like, a spellcaster build, because I haven't done that. But I feel like you can just break the game and then it's not challenging. I mean, I think certain bosses are challenging. Like, Dark Lurker on my melee guy was ridiculous. I, like, respect my armor and everything because I was so annoyed at it. Like, I've got different armor that was, like, resistant against his attacks, so I could actually take 2 hits, because before it'd be one and done. Well, I'd take one, and then if I tried to heal, I'd get hit, and it'd be over. Anyway, not the point. Still a good game. I still have lots to do. I haven't done the DLCs. And apparently the DLCs are a bit polarizing too. So I was like... there's some areas that I really wasn't a fan of in the base game. And I looked quickly at, like, a worst locations list. And there was just a bunch of DLC stuff. I was like, You say it gets worse? So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Look at this guy go. Anyway, I'd say yeah, fun game, but like good game. But there's some weird things going on, and I kind of want to look into power stances, and I gotta work on the DLCs, like, coming up. Not gonna really have time to play today, so... Next week, kinda going into next week. I'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's just, like, weird, because, like, that roll thing, it just confused me so much. Like, I was like, why are my rolls just not working? Like, it didn't seem right. And now I get it, and I get why it wasn't working, but it was just like, bruh. It was a very big bruh moment, let me tell you that. Okay, so nothing there. Should have all of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna go talk to them real soon. I don't know if those are all the colors I have, like, that are available, I should say, and I don't remember what I have. So I'm gonna need to double check that. I might not have any, I might have some. Who knows? I don't remember what's what, so it's a bit of a challenge. So nothing there. Apparently I don't have the Nook Ink sweater marked off. So let's just scroll down and get that. Anyway, I don't know why. I just felt like going on a large Dark Souls rant. I'm a big Souls fan, so I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, understand. It's so weird to play through the entire game with some weird mechanic and then realize why it was like that, and then you're like, well, no, I can't really judge it. It's not, like, accurate entirely. There's more to it, you know? go see if there's anything here. I'm gonna mark off the Darner Dragonfly because I did not. The bird ring again, that's fun. That's like an iced tea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. I could sell that stuff, but it doesn't really matter. So I can check out the hats right now, or go see Captain. Let's go see Captain first before I do any of that. It's an event day in-game, which means that it will not be raining or snowing or anything. It's just sunny. So I will have to water my gyroid, and I won't get thoughts tomorrow. Again, I've been getting like 3 gyroids basically all week. But I still am missing a couple. There's nothing that can be done about it. Oh! Well, then this fun. I don't think I've seen this one before, have I? Money Tree Island. Bell Tree Island. Beltree... whatever. Belfry... Gargoyle? Is Demon Souls following me? I don't know. I just have a lot of Dark Souls on my mind. I like did all my research basically. No, not all. I did a lot of research yesterday because I played through the game, you know, looking up minimal things just so I could try to not miss a couple achievements. And of course, I invalidated one because I killed someone early. Oops. Just reading things to do to get spells, and then I got it. And then I was like, oh yes, I forgot about this achievement. It's fine. I'll get it in the next run. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm so tempted to go to Harv's like first thing. Because I'm like confident the store won't have anything new. It could though, but I'll just do that tomorrow. Okay. So, I have been ranting about Dark Souls randomly, so that's fun. Animal Crossing stream? Nah, Dark Souls stream. I have been recording it, but that's its own thing. I have no idea if I'm gonna edit that or what I'm gonna do with it, but I have a lot of footage. Like 30 hours to be exact. It's a lot to go through. There's definitely some funny moments that I remember where I got trolled. Or did some really dumb stuff. Okay, so we got a bunch of junk here. That's fine. Let's take a look and see what we have for the hats, because this is a big deal. I have lots of these hats. Okay, so the New Year's hats are pointy. We have red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. If I go to my spreadsheet, we can see that I have blue, light blue, orange, purple, red, and yellow. So this is the New Year's hat. I need green and pink in this color. For the silk hat, we have red, purple. No, we have purple there. We need pink and green for the silk ones. And then for the regular ones, jeez. Okay, for the silk ones, we have red, pink, orange, green, blue, and purple. And we're missing light blue and yellow. Now, our island only has... Okay. Let's see. What is this? What you got for me? Toppers of the party. Wait! Is that pink? Is that pink underneath the purple one? Okay. So, if I... how does this work? What did I get last year? I think I had the other hat last year, right? It alternates the hat you get? I'm confused. I'm just buying a bunch in case I want to give them to people, which probably won't happen because I didn't do that last year and I still haven't done it this year. But I'm just buying lots because you can't get them, and this is how I am. And then I play games like Dark Souls. It's like, oh, here's this armor that I'm never gonna use, but I gotta buy it so then I have everything. Bad habits. The present. Quickly! No! Well, that actually would have been fine, but I wouldn't be able to shoot it down probably. Okay, I don't know which ones I bought. I don't know how many I have of each one. So I figured I'd just put them away and we'll take a look. Okay, so I bought 3 of each. Look at that. I'm an amazing individual. I only have 1 red one. I think you can tell which ones I had based on how many I have. No, you can't. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have all 8 of the hats. Not the silk hats, just the hats. So let's mark that off. Green and pink. We got those. Sweet. I'm gonna look to friends. See if I can get the remaining 2 silk hats. Because that's all I have left. Also the birthday situation. I have no idea why I didn't get any different colors, but whatever. Who knows? Figure it out. I'm gonna go to Horus first today because I'm feeling luckily unlucky. I know I could count them, but I'm just gonna look at them here real quick for fun. Yep, there we go. He's fake, but I'll buy him, why not? Got a New Year's fortune. Why the heck not? Alright, it is basically customizing time. I feel like we're going real fast today. I guess it's because I'm not picking the roses and I'm not crafting things. That stuff takes time. I did have to figure out the hats, but like, doesn't really matter. Also, oops, I forgot to open these up. Also, I think these all have like 4, so it'll be pretty quick to get these. I feel like we're going real quick today. It's weird. But I guess it's also because I'm doing a different order. Whenever I change the order up, things seem like I'm going fast. And I have these easier to customize items. Right? Like, these things are only 4. I'm happy I got those 2 hats, though. I mean, last year I managed to get 6 of each. I got 6 out of each of the 8, you know, like, because each one has 8 and I got 6. So, considering I had one type of hat show up and it gave me 2 and completed one of them, I think that's best case scenario. So now I just have to see if my friends have the silk hat and which ones they have. Because if I can get those without actually having to, like, trade for them. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't want to go online and trade. Like, if it's friends, that makes sense. That's okay, and it's not as bad. I mean, I don't know. Base game, before this last update, trying to complete everything solo, ridiculous. Like, I would say it's borderline impossible. Well, it's not impossible, sorry, that's not the right word to use. I would say it's unrealistic to complete the game solo. In the old, like before 2.0. Because getting all the furniture, you'd basically have to wait for Wisp to show up or, like, get red stuff. And there's just so many items that the amount of time it would take would be ridiculous. And you'd have to check every night for Wisp and Red and hope that you get new things. You don't. It's not even a guarantee that Red will have new ones, right? But, yeah, I just don't... Like, you could time travel and, like, refresh Red's stock on a day. Or, like, maybe reset Wisp if he would continue to show up that day, but that's not cool in my opinion. And that there's no point to doing that when you're just forced it to happen. It's just not meant to happen solo. Now you could do it solo for sure. You could do it solo for sure right now because you just have to get the furniture, then come to this guy and then be like, okay, let's customize it, and then it would just be terrible. But it would be possible. So I consider I'm doing all this for the new items. I think it's fine. And, you know, I did what I could with what I had and was given, so... no regrets on that. But we're getting closer and closer to being done with this, which is nice, because I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this customizing thing all the time. It's just not fun, obviously. It's just going through menus and stuff. But I'm putting my time in. Okay, I need to check what these are. So, outdoor, office, merchandise, medicine. Great. All the same area. Let's catalog these things now. Okay, medicine chest. Great. Merchandise table. Great. 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 And then we have the outdoor folding chair. Wonderful. Alright, so let's head to the DLC, order some things, see if there's anything in the store. Maybe I don't know if I don't want to decorate, to be honest, but we'll see if there's any, like, easy ones I can do. And then we'll go from there. But, like, yeah, we're, like, 30 minutes in. And I'm, like, almost done. I'm not gonna stream tonight. I might, like, record just on the Switch, like, the New Year's thing. Because got other stuff going on, like you would expect. A lot of repeat faces. I've seen a lot of these people before. I think I've seen that recipe a lot. Can I get the rest of the flour recipe, please? Recipe, please? Seriously, send them to me. Game. Okay, we're getting closer and closer. I only need like 80 more items now, or something. Alrighty. What the heck do we have here? Cafe table. Yep. This chair, is this a plush? No, that's the vehicle cabin seat. Really? I didn't recognize the green one. Okay, so I have that. I thought I needed that for a second. That's a metal thing? Metal. And wood chair. That's an antique map, which is pricier than I realized, but we do have it. This thing, I don't know if we have it. I think we do, but maybe we don't. Porcelain? No. Also, once I do have that. Once I have all the furniture, I don't have to like spend all this time doing this. So things will speed up. Okay, so what do we got? The flower thing that never shows up. No froggy chair. The horizontal thing is still not there. So this was the next thing I was gonna buy, the retro ice cream case. And then robot arm is kind of expensive. Rolling cart. We need that, so we'll order that. It's pretty cheap. It has 4. Again, the samurai suit, a little expensive. We do want it though, but not yet. Science pod, also kind of expensive. Shopping cart. Not that expensive. It's got 4. Snare drum. I gotta figure out like which theme has the froggy chair. Okay, we're gonna get that. And then the next one, this works out very well actually, because we saw this in our theme yesterday. The storefront. This has 7, so I've been looking for this one a lot, but I've just not seen it. So we got that now, and it actually worked out. It's our 5th item of the day, because like the sword would be next, and I can't order that. So that's cool. So, yeah, that's basically all I need to do today, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, these themes are no good. None of those themes are good for me right now. I don't know what your theme was, I'm so sorry. Elegant room for reading elegantly. Yeah, sure. Place where folks can relax in a spa. Oh. Oh, I'm not a creative person. Or at least this game really doesn't make me feel like one sometimes. Maybe I don't think these are creative enough. I don't know. I might just call it here. Yeah, I'm out. We're not doing any of this. I'm not in the mood for it. Alright, so it's December 31st. It's the last day of 2021. Jeez, that doesn't feel real. Honestly, it doesn't. It's a little weird, but whatever. It's fine. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna head back to my island, actually, just to clean up my inventory. But, yeah. I mean, we started this in March 2020. So we've done, you know, like a year and a half. A bit over a year and a half now. It's getting closer to 2 years, I guess, than a half. Actually, yeah, it should be closer to that, considering it's like basically January, and that's less than 3 months away. So yeah, we're finishing this year, and we're going into next year, and I guess I've got a lot more to do, because of the DLC. There's definitely some new things that like I have to get through the shopping app at random points during the year. There's all the furniture I still have to get, which I mean, like, technically speaking, I'm so close to being done, I would say. I need 80 more pieces of houseware and misc, you know, individual ones. There's still, like, 10 or so ceiling things, and, like, maybe 4 or 5 wall-mounted things. We've got a lot of them, and we're gonna keep going every day, you know, 5 per day, basically, until we get to the point where they're too expensive to order. Then we'll see what happens. It's a waiting game, or it's a aggressively decorate houses kind of game, so I have the money. But yeah. So we have basically everything done. There's this. This is, I guess, just a year wrap-up. Why not? So I went really crazy when it came to, like, completing Nook Mile challenges and all the milestones. In September, I started doing all the Nook Mile Plus challenges. I started catching sea creatures, started catching bugs, started catching more fish, doing all the requests, which took forever. So we're there on fish. Bugs were a lot closer because I've been catching bugs randomly when I see them basically every day. Like, I've got 1,000 bugs just from, like, randomly catching them a lot of the time, or, like, taking the time to, like, spend 10 minutes here and there. But we did this. We crafted all the tools, which took forever. We crafted all the furniture. We got all the new cooking things. Got all the new vegetable things. Still working on Castmaster, don't worry about it. We did Smile Isle, which took a while. Did Nook Miles for Miles. Got all this stuff, all the other stuff. Like, we basically have everything. It's Castmaster, the 2 catching things, which we're so close on, and then KK. Now, obviously, my goal is to have all of these done next year. I will have KK done, and ideally, I have every other one of these challenges done before KK. I want KK to be the last one, because it's like the time-restricted one. Although, to be fair, I probably would be even closer to being done this if I didn't miss him on many weeks. So, whatever. So, that's the plan. Basically, once I get all the furniture done, and my dailies are a lot less, I can start focusing on, like, catching things more often. I'll probably get some bugs. Like, you know, it'll be like decorate then, and then another day do some bug stuff. Then I'll work on the fish and trying to get Castmaster somehow without inting. Yeah. So that's really it. As far as the DLC goes, I want to hit max rank. I don't care about getting all 200 points, because you can't even check the number, it's a hidden number. But I need to hit max rank to consider myself done. Also, I haven't even started doing any of these special characters yet. I don't know when I'll decorate houses for them, because I need to, like, actually scan them. Like, say, okay, I'm gonna do this today. Gotta have, like, a vision in mind, kinda. But, like, that is a thing I will do. I don't know if I'm going to decorate a house for every single character. I might have to get the points. I might not. I'm not doing the wait 20 minutes to decorate thing, which I could do at some point. I don't know. I've been, like, calculating my points, but I'm not going to get to that next rank for a long time, so I'm not too worried. But basically, to consider myself complete, I need to hit max rank in the DLC, decorate all the remaining facility upgrade things, which I haven't bothered to do, and yeah, like, I don't think getting everyone's poster and picture is a valid completion thing, but I could definitely get a lot of the special characters photos, and get a lot of posters when I finally scan all my cards in, which will be a fun time, because I have even more now. It'll be a very long stream, because I intend to do it in a single sitting. But that'll happen maybe next year. Maybe. But that's really it. I think I'd like to be done. Like, if the update didn't come out this year, and I wasn't spending all this time decorating, customizing furniture and whatnot, I realistically think I could have been done all of the Nook Mile milestones except for KK. I would have had them all done except for KK if the update wasn't so big. You know, I wasn't expecting what we got. So I think that's a pretty safe thing to say. I would have got all that done, and then it would have just been a matter of waiting for, like, CJ and Flick, even though we're good with Flick now. Except we wouldn't have been good with Flick if they didn't add Captain and the ability to find out-of-season things, right? That would have been a bad time. We would have had to wait for April. But apart from that, we would have been basically done except for the birthday stuff. But now we have the Zodiac stuff to worry about. But what I'm trying to get to is saying that I might be done playing this in 2022. I don't know. It might be it's gonna be late 2022 probably. Actually, I have no clue anymore. It's really hard to say. I'm just catching bugs while I'm trying to like talk and wrap this up. Don't mind me. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll have the majority of the remaining furniture by like mid to late January, and then it'll be a matter of buying the expensive things and getting money to do that, which means that like my dailies will be a lot quicker, and then I can decorate more, and I might go more aggressive in decorating. And I don't know, I could do some really funny things if I really wanted to, because you know I have so many people showing up. I could get a spreadsheet for every single villager I have and include their themes in it, and then I could mark off the ones I have, and then I could pair the ones I have, and then I could use amiibo cards to summon them there, so then I can forcibly make roommate pairings that I want if I have those cards. But I have like a decent amount, so that's actually a realistic idea. I could do that. That could be next year's plan. It could be like, alright, we're gonna go hard on this and get as many roommate points as we can and all this other stuff, blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't know what the plan is, but I might be done this next year. It's hard to say. I feel like if the update wasn't as big, I would have finished early next year with KK more or less, except for like the birthday stuff. But now I have like a decade's worth of Zodiac figurines to collect, which is just a matter of waiting or like getting lucky with Katrina potentially. I have no clue. And then like the birthday stuff and the recycling bin stuff. There's a lot of like really slow to get random low odd things that I'm waiting for, which is kind of lame. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that at the end. Also, like the mom sweaters and all that. Like, I've thought about making 1,000,000 alts to see what I can do on that month or prior to that month, just to see if that'll be enough. So yeah, it's gonna get to the point where it's like I have very specific things that I need to do, and I'm gonna have to try to come up with really weird ways to try and force them to happen. And I don't know if they'll work or if it's even possible. So that's basically where we're at. And I've mentioned in the past, but I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I was thinking like, oh, we'll play the original Animal Crossing once I'm done with this. And I'll complete that. And I don't know if I do that straight away or take a break or what, but it is still something I'm thinking about. Because I feel like that'd be fun. Also, I gotta do it before 2030, because then that's when the calendar stops working in the game. I guess I could probably, like, someone might, like, try to fix it for an emulator, but, like, I don't know. That'll be a weird time. Anyway, that's future talk, and that might not happen for a very long time anyways. Why is everyone hanging out here? I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna sell this stuff off, and we're gonna end last stream of the year. So yeah, I will go on later to experience the countdown. I'll probably just record it in-game with my Switch, and then you can see that later or something. But that's fine. That's later. That's talk for later. So I'm going to end it here then. So thank you for watching. I'll be continuing on the new year, obviously. I got lots to do, and as I said, we might be more or less done sometime in the next year. I think that's a realistic goal. Towards the end of the year, it could be done, or basically done. So we'll see how things go. I'll just keep working on houses as I feel like it. Once I'm done with all the furniture, that's a huge relief, because then I don't have to worry about, like, buying things, and I don't have to check the stores, and I don't have to do all that stuff, right? It'll make things so easy. And it's just a matter of buying, well, decorating for points so I can hit the max rank, so I consider myself done. I'm not going to do every house unless I have to, right? Or unless I do, like, some really weak, lazy... I could do that, but I feel like that feels so cheap. right? Like, I could just pick a person, put them on a plot, and then say bye. But anyway, I've ranted enough today about all sorts of random things. So I'm gonna get out of here now. But thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Different schedule this week. I'll be on tomorrow night. Get KK on the thing or whatever, and we'll take it from there.